Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We are backstage at Download Festival 2023. Palaye Royale on the lineup. The guys join me now. Hello, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Fantastic. Wonderful to see you.
And good to see
My
you.
balls are sweaty.
Yes, yes. It's a recurring theme today. Trust me. Everyone's are. It's absolutely unbearable. Let's start with the obvious question. It's Download Festival. You guys are back. It's the biggest one ever. It's the 20th anniversary. It's felt extra special this weekend, guys. I gotta say, you must be pretty hyped for this one, right?
Yeah, we're absolutely excited. We're playing.
Calm down. You sound too excited.
I'm way too excited. No, it's great.
We're pretty fucking excited. It's like we haven't been back since 2019, and so it went fucking awesome last time. And we're playing a bigger stage and a better set time, and I'm like, so I'm fucking stoked to see what happens. I did get a set of rules of things that I cannot do, but I'm not a very good listener.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what there is you can and can't climb in that area. We'll have to see. Keep your eyes peeled. We'll have to see on that one. We're at a nice point now as well. It's been funny with a lot of the bands speaking to this weekend. It's kind of near enough going to be a year soon since the album, right? I mean, when was the album? Like, it's coming up, that kind of year anniversary. So it's like,
I don't know. We did the Fever Dream era. That last run we did in.
Yeah.
It was awesome doing Hammersmith and all those places.
Oh god, yeah.
So just seeing from when we first met you guys to continue seeing it, but we're already booking for the next album and the next tour. We're already working on it. So we're working with Matt Squire, who did the first Panic! At the Disco record.
Wow.
Yeah.
Albums of all time.
And so we've done half the record already, and we're gonna go back and finish it up before Reading and Leeds, and do
You
the
boys are
thing.
working quick.
We
You
have
boys are
to.
working very, very
We
quick.
have to.
So what's the vibe like this kind of time then? Let's give them some teasers. Let's let the people know. What are we kind of feeling on this era?
So the thing about the album is, it's everyone says it's the best one yet. It's hands down the best one yet. But
I
the
think
the thing that we we try to do is, we try to have some fucking fun on this album.
Great.
That's what because coming to our live shows, we try to incorporate just having such a fucking good time. Everyone letting loose. And we're trying to incorporate that more into the music. So, because we've touched on the dark and the moody and all that. And there's still, obviously, it's Palaye. It's going to be dark and moody. But it's a little bit more fun. And it's you can actually let loose and stuff.
Bit of energy, bit of that fun energy.
Fever Dream was so operatic, and there was so much ups and downs to it. This is just sits at this level the whole time, just
Nice.
and it's just fast 2.5 3 minute songs that are we're incorporated a lot of percussive stuff, so it's kind of really dancey, bongos, Rolling Stones, 70s 80s era, so
It's exciting, man. It's exciting to hear you guys so hyped up for it already, because obviously the last record went over great, and I felt like it was the most, I think I said to you at the time, the most Palaye record that ever Palayed. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It really summed you guys up in so many ways. All the different aspects you've been building to there, but to hear you guys go off and have even more fun now just sounds like a really great move for you guys.
We did when we come back on the next tour, we just want everyone dancing and jumping for an hour, so.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
Leave all your fucking issues at the door and just that's your place where you could just not be judged and have a fucking good time.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to incorporate.
Man, that's so exciting. Well, it's a nice point to come because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think from the first EP, when that one came out, we'll get Emerson talking, don't you worry. But from that first EP, we must be 10 years now. That's got to be very soon. It was next month, maybe?
Yeah, actually, what's today? June 10th. Our first show ever as Palaye was June 16th, 2013.
Man, we are right in it. We are right at it.
We played at the Viper Room and then slept in our mom's car for 5 years. So,
Well, let's do that. The question when we get around to these sort of anniversaries, but when it was back at the beginning, is there anything you wish you'd known for that kind of first show, that first year? Anything you wish you'd known that you know now?
Don't have your expectations that it's going to go quick.
And then just don't be an asshole in the studio and we only wrote songs with gospel choirs, fucking children choirs. We had a full orchestra in there. Trying to play that live is fucking impossible when you have $0. You can't pay anybody to do that.
Imaginary orchestras on stage. Just picture them. They're here, I promise. It makes a lot of sense. But nice to see you guys kind of moving forward with it as well. And who else are you kind of working with? Because I know that one of the last times we spoke, Carl Barrett was maybe going to be a potential collaborator. I know you guys obviously did the tour and all that stuff. You were thinking about going in the studio. Has that kind of happened yet? Still in discussion?
All what we just need to do is go to Margate and go record with him. We were going to do it on that last run, but we just came back, had a lot of business shit to deal with, and like, and we were just like, fuck it. But Carl, like, we'd talk all the time. But on this album, it's like, it's weird. It was like the last album, we didn't get like LP on the record, and we didn't get Nadia from Pussy Riot on the record till after the songs were done.
Towards the end.
It's weird. It's because I just don't like. We have so many friends in the industry, and then we just don't think about clubs till like we get in the studio, and we're like, oh, and then the schedules,
it's crazy. We hang out all the time, and we never think once to write songs together. And we're like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We were playing Rock for People, and we were headlining. We were literally MGK played, and we were the last band on. It was insane, and like
we headlined
our own stage. Not we didn't the main stage. But MGK and Modson and like all of MGK's band came and watched the show, and they were just like, you guys are fucking. They're like, from when we saw you guys play like the Roxy, now you're doing 15,000 people by yourself in a tent a festival. I'm like it's
nice,
cool.
Man. It all started in the UK, baby. You know
Always.
that. You know that's how we roll. We know that's how we build.
Rock
right
Sound was
there.
number one.
Oh, I didn't pay him to say it. I'm telling you that right now. I'm going to let you guys get out of this incredibly sweaty booth. But before I do, there's a question we've been asking absolutely everybody this weekend because, like I said earlier, biggest download ever. Yeah. Absolutely insane lineup. Loads of friends of yours around this weekend as well. So, if you could work with anyone who is playing here this weekend, what's the dream collab? Who's top of that list in terms of people you'd love to work with?
Corey Taylor.
I was going to say, your old Uncle Corey. Yeah, there we go.
Corey would be fucking awesome. Slipknot. And if there's like, we got to like watch Side Stage Slipknot once. And it's the most intimidating thing I've ever seen. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I need Jesus. But it's incredible. One of the best fucking shows I've ever seen. But I fucking love Metallica, obviously. I would have loved to do something with Metallica.
Yeah. I'm glad you said Corey though, because like he's looked after you guys. He's like there was a bit of a mentor relationship going on there. Really supportive.
That's my baby daddy. Thank you.
Emerson, who you picking, man?
Corey was actually the person that we told the Bastards concept to.
I remember you said this, right?
And he gave us this like really beautiful like stamp of approval to do it. So I love him dearly.
He did give us some wonderful advice. He's just like, just make sure you can breathe out of the masks. It's like it's pretty terrible.
If anyone's gonna know, it's gonna be him for sure. Guys, it's always an absolute pleasure. Have a great show today. We'll catch up soon, right? Palaye Royale, everybody.